guys, it's Casey. So I'm back with an unboxing of this month's bargain bead box. I know most of everybody has done theirs already, and I actually know everything that's in it, but I still wanted to unbox mine because I'm super excited about this month's. So it always comes in this blue mailer. I believe it is running $17.95 a month now. If I'm wrong, I will correct myself in the description. But that includes your shipping and everything. Sorry guys, I'm doing this on a TV tray in my room because it is so hot here. So if you see the camera moving, please forgive it moving a little bit. So it always comes in this blue mailer, and for less than $20 you get a selection of beads and findings and gemstones. You always get some gemstones in here. And so this month's theme, it's always centered around a theme, and this month's theme is Coastal Breeze. It says white sands, turquoise seas, and coral pinks inspired this month's seaside palette. Highlights include carved shell drops, agate cubes, and two-tone cylinders, natural mother of pearl rounds, and bumpy lampwork nautilus beads. Synthetic coral and electroplated lava stone give oceanic color and texture without damaging reefs, while crystal accent beads and a set of silver finish findings in starfish and shell motifs complete the collection. So I love everything to do with the sea, and so I'm super excited about this month's shipment. You can also shop on their sister site at beadboxbargains.com, and they have phenomenal deals, and then they almost always have some kind of sale going on or coupon code through emails, so be sure to check that out. And then at the bottom here, if you enter something that you make with this month's shipment, you could win a $50 gift certificate to their sister store. So that's always good. You can go to Facebook/bargainbeadbox or email them at the email address down here to get entered into that drawing. So then on the back of our paper is our shipment identification key. And you're going to see little asterisks here. That's going to tell you whether your metals are lead-free, nickel-free, or cadmium-free. This one happens to be all three. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. They do their best. Like here, our oval chain is only lead-free and nickel-free. It's not cadmium-free. So those of you who are allergic to certain metals, be sure to look at that. Then we also have a double asterisk this time, and it is standing for beads that are heat treated and permanently dyed. So it looks like our frosted weathered agate cubes are going to be that. So the approximate retail value of this shipment this month is $69, and you're paying less than 20 bucks, which is amazing. This is my favorite subscription. You get so much stuff for such a little price, and so I absolutely love the bargain bead box. So I'm so excited to get into this. I've seen others and I know what's in it, but I'm still excited to open it myself. So it always comes in these organza bags, and the numbers on the little baggies match up to the numbers here on your shipment identification key. And they usually try and match your organza bag to what your color scheme is this month, or that month. So let me get these out. And I always save these for later because they're so cute. And I already see some of my stuff. So number one is 30 pieces of 7.5mm star bead caps. They are lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. And that is these. Super cute. I'm always super happy to get bead caps, and I love that they're not huge. So there are those. And let me set these up here and try and keep them together. Okay. Number two is 2 pieces. Give me just a second, guys. I was gonna sneeze. Okay, 2 pieces of 22.5 millimeter starfish charms. So I've seen people's unboxings, but you never really get the feel of it until you unbox it yourself. So these are a lot bigger in person than I anticipated. But these are super cute. You get 2 little starfish charms. They already have your sturdy jump ring up here, and they are double-sided, which is awesome. Love those. So super cute. Okay, then we have 51 by 53 millimeter textured starfish pendant, lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. So I've seen some very interesting things be done with this pendant already this month, and I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet, but I have an idea. And so this pendant is really cool. I've seen someone hole punch the other side and use it as a double strand necklace. I've seen people patina it. I've seen people put little jewels in these holes. So all very good ideas. This is a huge starfish. I mean, just let me put it on my palm. Size wise, that's what we're looking at. On the back though, it is concaved. And so my idea is to maybe resin it with some colors. So we'll see if I get to do that. Stay tuned for that. But that is my idea. I might paint the back too. I don't know. Or paint this side and then resin back here and put some glitter and stuff in it. That was my idea. But huge starfish. Really cute. Love it. Okay. Number 4 is approximately a 16-inch strand of 4 by 3 millimeter crystal rondelle beads in alabaster AB. So that is these. These are really pretty. They're a neutral color, but they have an AB finish, so they're still kind of rainbowish. They reflect the light so prettily. So pretty. Love them. And they kind of look like they have a yellow sheen because of that AB coating, but they really don't. They're not yellow at all. So there's those. Then we have a 10-inch strand of 8 millimeter crystal round beads in turquoise. So I was so excited about these because turquoise is my favorite color. And obviously very beachy. So here are those. These have gorgeous facets. Not too sharp, but still very, very pretty. And you get a 10-inch strand, which gives you quite a few to work with. Love them. Okay, then we have a 7-inch strand of 14 millimeter synthetic turquoise starfish beads. So we actually got some of these last year in the summer as well, and I do think I bought a couple strands on their website because I love these so much. So here are those. They're so cute. So your hole is going to come out of the tip of one and then between 2 points at the bottom. So very cute. Love these. And I do believe I have more on my stash in case I want to use some more. So beautiful. Then we have 7.5-inch strand of 8 millimeter polished seashell round beads. So these are really pretty. Let me see if I can get the bag open. These appear to be completely white at first glance, but sorry, some of them have some transparency to them. Not all of them are completely white, and that's actually cream right there, which is cool. He's standing out amongst the crowd. But these are very, very pretty beads. Love them. And in that nice neutral tone. Okay. Then we have 1 meter of 4 by 3 millimeter textured steel oval chain, lead-free and nickel-free. So I know Bargain Bead Box is going to start to sell a lot of stainless steel stuff. They've got a lot of complaints over the last few months about their metals tarnishing, and the only way to avoid that is for it to be stainless steel. So I've noticed that on their sister site, they offer a lot more stainless steel items. So that's great. This is a very pretty chain. I love the texturing on it. It makes it a lot more dainty. I'm not a huge fan of big chain, so this is right up my alley. Really pretty. Okay, now we have a 7-inch strand of 6 by 8mm frosted weathered agate cubes. So these are the ones that are dyed and heat treated. These are really cool agate cubes. Agate is our gemstone here. And so these are not going to be perfectly uniform. They're also not all going to look alike. So I already saw one, if I can find it. Dun, dun, dun. I think it's this one. That has a little bit of rust in there, if you can see that. So these are your gemstones. These are very pretty. You can definitely feel that coating on there. Oh, there's one. You can see that. From being dyed and heat treated. But these are super interesting. And I have seen a couple of really, really cool tutorials using these cubes already. So then we have a 15-inch strand of 5mm mother of pearl shell round beads. And that is this. And so these are supposed to be a 5mm. They look smaller than that. I'm going to tell you that right now. But they're so super, super pretty. And let me find the end here. This had a lot of extra string. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just get all this extra string. Okay, so this is our shell strand. They're very, very pretty. You're going to see that in these shell strands, they reflect the light. It almost looks like you have an eye in there on some of them. Come on, focus. And then on top of that, some of them have little brown spots in them, which are super pretty. I absolutely love real shell. So here's one of our ones with brown spots. But they definitely reflect the light back at you very well. So love those. Here, I'll set them over here. Okay. Then we have 2 pieces of 10 by 11mm hand carved shell drops. So these are super pretty. As soon as I saw them be unboxed, I was like, I want to make earrings out of them. They are gorgeous. They're just 2 little carved shell drops. So cute. Beautiful. And they're super dainty. They're not big at all. So I wanted to make earrings out of those. They're not double-sided though. So the carving is only on one side. So you definitely have to pay attention to what side you're putting on. Okay. Then we have 6 pieces of 11mm synthetic coral fluted melon beads in light turquoise. So that's these. And I wish we had got a ton more of these because I think they are so stinking cute. And if they put these up on their website, I will definitely buy more of these because they are so cute. They are not all exactly uniform because they are synthetic coral, but super pretty. Some of them are darker colors than others, but like I say, super, super pretty. Love them. Okay. Then we have a 10-gram bag of 13 by 18 millimeter shell and starfish links, and they are lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. These are really, really cool links. I'll probably buy more of these if they have them available as well. And these are a shell and a starfish connected, and they are a connector. So you've got a loop up here at the top, a loop at the bottom, a starfish over here, and a shell over here. And you can switch them however you want them. But we got several. I don't know how many we got. Let me try and count them here. Oops. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. So we got 2, 4, 6. It looks like I got 9. So 10 grams appears to be about 9 of them. So glad to have those. Can't wait to use them. They're so pretty. They are not double-sided though. Okay. Next we have 5 pieces of 10 by 11 millimeter synthetic coral scallop beads, and they're varied pink. So these are super cute, and actually, ironically, mine all match pretty well. I've seen some of them that are way darker than others, but these all look decently matched. Really, really pretty. Very detailed. And your hole goes from the bottom there through the top. So excited to use those. Okay. Then we have a 10-gram bag of 14 millimeter starfish beads. These are lead-free and cadmium-free. They are not nickel-free. So if you are allergic to nickel, you don't want to use these. So here are these. And these are metal starfish beads. Super cute. Love them. But like I say, if you're allergic to nickel, don't use those ones. So then we also have a 7.5 inch strand of 8.5 by 8 millimeter electroplated lava stone barrel beads. So I do not have anything like this in my stash. I have lava stone beads. They're all rounds. I didn't even know they made them in a barrel. So I thought that was really interesting to find out. And then on top of that, they are coated. So they have a full Labrador coating. And really pretty, bright, shiny silver. Love those. And I've also seen these be made into some really interesting pieces this month. So beautiful. Glad to have those. 2 sets of 21 by 16.5 millimeter pebble textured toggle clasp, lead free and cadmium free. These again are not nickel free. So these are our toggle clasp. We almost always usually get some clasp of some kind, usually toggles. And glad to have them. Toggles are great. These are larger than what we normally get. And you definitely don't have to use them as a toggle. You could hang a bunch of danglies from this little ring if you wanted to, and then use the bar as something else. So they don't have to be used in the traditional sense, but they're very cute, and they definitely go with this beachy theme. So love those. And you got 2 sets of those. 2 sets of 26 by 29 millimeter carved shell pendants. So these kind of go along with our baby ones, and these are so pretty. I just saw a necklace that Wendy Whitman made using these. They're not humongous, but they're big enough to be a pendant. Really pretty. And again, these are not double-sided, so you have to make sure that you get your lines on the right side. Very pretty. Okay. Then we've got 40-piece strand of 6 by 4 millimeter freshwater shell beads in pale pink. They are dyed. So this was one of the things I was most excited about. I already have a tutorial in mind using these beads because I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So here they are. These are a gorgeous pale pink. They are not showing up on the camera the right color. They're much pinker than that, and they definitely glow so beautifully. Love them. And so I already have an idea what I want to do with these pink ones and some of these connectors. So super excited to work on that. Beautiful, beautiful beads. Okay, then we have 2 pieces of 13 to 14 millimeter by 15 millimeter handmade lampwork glass nautilus beads. So these are our nautilus beads, and so they're not going to look uniform because they are handmade, but they're going to be so super cute. Your hole is going right here. Super cute. Love these. Some of them are going to have more dotting than others. Really cute. Okay. Then, last but not least, in this shipment, we have 2 pieces of 34 by 9 millimeter two-tone agate oval beads in cream transparent ivory. And so these have that double asterisk too, which means that they are heat treated and permanently dyed. So here are those. And once again, mine match fairly well. I could make earrings out of these and you wouldn't really notice. They're about the same size and about the same color. So really excited about that. I saw some people's unboxings whose 2 pieces did not match at all, and they weren't very happy about that. But mine match pretty decently, so I could make some earrings out of that. I like that. I don't know if I will, but I could. So there's that. So once again, this is the bargain bead box for the month of July. In, I believe, Coastal Breeze was our theme. Yes, Coastal Breeze. And so I believe it runs $17.95 a month. That includes your shipping. And if I'm wrong, then I'll put it in the description box below. I'm grandfathered into a previous payment because I've been subscribed for so long, so I'm not fully up to date on what their payments are right now. But I know it's still under $20. So it's one of the greatest ones out there. You get all of this stuff for less than $20. And so I highly, highly recommend them. I also highly recommend their store, beadboxbargains.com. They have a ton of the stuff that you'll find here. They'll put any extras that they have that for them on their store, on their website. And then they'll also have a ton of other sales and deals going on. So definitely check out their website. So that was July of 22, Coastal Breeze. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.